Hi guys, welcome to the Resinator. Today I'm going to be pouring the Let's Resin Turtle. I've been dying to get my hands on one of these. So now that I've got one, it's time to give it a go. So this takes 13.1 fluid ounces according to the mould. Let's Resin do that really handy thing where on most of their moulds they put the amount of resin that it's going to take, but I'm going to do this in 2 pours. So I'm probably going to do 10 and then we'll see where we're at. So let's mix some resin. So as you can see, I've mixed my resin and I have also added, I can see a little black bit in there, there we are. I've also added 2 drops into each cup of cerulean alcohol ink by Let's Resin. I don't want it really dark, so I'm hoping I haven't put too much in. So I'm going to start to pour. And I can see a little bit there as well. I have sprayed this mould with a little bit of alcohol because of the head, and underneath here he's got a little tail. I need to find something. Oh, my micro brush will do. Sorry if you can see the back of my head. Can't get it. Goodness sake. Got it. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit more. And then I'll just want to give it a spritz with some alcohol. And then I'm going to carry on pouring. Now I'm not going to go all the way up because I do want to put a bottom layer. I need to fill this up. This a little bit of a knock because I can see quite a few bubbles in there, and whilst it's not the end of the world, I don't really want it full. I'm just going to put a little bit more in. I think that will do. I want to give his head a bit of a squidge. And maybe that tail if I can. Let's give it another tap because I can still see some bubbles coming up. I think I'm going to have to babysit this one for quite a while. I've also got a couple of little bits in this, and I think it might be, you know, where around the top of your pigments sometimes go a bit crusty. Might be that. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Babysit it for bubbles, and then we'll be back tomorrow to do the final layer. So this first layer of resin's all cured now, so we're going to do the final stage. So I was going to go with just sand in there, but I wanted something a little bit chunkier. So I've got some of this sand and gravel, and it's kind of like a very fine aquarium gravel or quite chunky sand, whichever way you look at it. So I'm going to put some of that in resin, and we're going to fill the rest of it up. But I'm hoping to get this to look like looking down through water when you look down through the shell. So I'm going to add a couple of shells. I'm just going to, whoops, dot them about. I'm trying to put them in a bit randomly. Unfortunately, random doesn't always look random, does it? That looks anything but random. I just need to check that that's not going to be, no, that's going to be too big. I think that'll do, otherwise I'm going to be putting too many in. So let's move that. I've already mixed my resin. Let's see if I can get some of this gravel in here without tipping it everywhere. I don't know how much I'm going to need, so I'm going to make it up a bit at a time. Okay, will it pour? I think I might need a bit more resin in that again. That might be too much now. Right, I think to start with I'm just going to dollop it on and let it flow where it wants to. I don't want to move the shells too much. Hopefully it's all gone underneath the shell, underneath the lip here where the shell overhang is, but now I think that's all I can do. It's going to need a little bit of a tidy up for sure, but I'll see you back for the demould. This is all cured now, so I'm going to demould it, or I'm going to try and demould it, because I've never done this one before, so I really don't know what it's going to be like. Oh, maybe get his bum out first. Well, that shell has moved a little bit. Oh, this isn't too bad. Okay. So, I can see a couple of little bubbles, but I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, there was a little bubble in the end of his tail. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Oh wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. I wanted it to look like looking down through water down to the sandy beach, that, you know, the ocean floor. That's really cool. That's a lovely mould. It really is a lovely mould. And he's got a really cute face. So I'm going to bring him up. Look at that. I think I need some pebbles in there perhaps, but I love that. It's a shame about his tail, but the tail doesn't really stick out from his shell anyway, so it's not really that noticeable, so that's fine. Little bit of overpour there, but I really love him. That's really cool. There we go. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks, it's free, and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything that I've used in this project will be down in the description, along with links to my Etsy store, my Amazon wish list, to buy me a coffee, and the super thanks button. Everything that comes in from those goes straight back into the channel. I'd like to say thank you to all of my subscribers and all of my members. You guys are fantastic. And again, anything that comes in from memberships goes straight back into the channel. All that's left to say is thank you everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.